はい、こんにちは。ちょっと遅れてごめんなさいね。今日はこの前尊敬語への変換について勉強しました。今日は逆に謙譲語について勉強しようと思うんですけれども、そもそも First of all, you guys remember what was the difference between 尊敬語 and 謙譲語? If you do, raise your hand and tell me. Even for me, it's getting complicated to explain the difference. So Gatsu-san, tell me the difference, the definition of the 尊敬語 and 謙譲語. So,
I know the meaning of 尊敬語, but
謙譲語
Kenjougo is quite complicated.
I know.
尊敬語 is the upper part of Keigo, right? The more respectful version.
Kind of, but okay. Can you explain me in a way like in which person or side you make? なんて言うんだろうな。
In a situation, you mean?
Right. Okay. So the 尊敬語 is more like making the action of the person who you wanna feel respectful. Let's say, 例えば remember that some of the deck, the one we did the last time, I just sending the deck that I did last time, which is this one is. Go ahead.
This was a tough deck.
It is. どこだっけ? What was the 尊敬語変化? For example, like saying する to convert to the 尊敬語. The 尊敬語 version する. What was that? Like, can you guess? Do you remember?
しますか? I think it might be.
しますか is like asking question form, right? そう、される、なさるですね。
忘れてしまった。すみません。
That's okay です。
これ、尊敬語と謙譲語だけですよ。他のテーマはちょっと簡単かもしれませんね。I need to practice this, I think.
Oh, you need to practice like 尊敬語? Or what?
Yeah. Other complicated topics are quite easy to understand. But this topic is
Oh, you mean you want to try this kind of difficult one, or you want to getting back to the more easier stuff?
No, not easier. I need to practice things like this.
I see. Wow. Challenging student, huh? I mean TA. Yeah, that's good. So, どうしよう。謙譲語変換。謙譲語変換。
そういえば先生、今日このノートクラスの授業お疲れ様でした。大変ですね。やっぱり。
どれ Which one? Like the one like we did?
Yeah, the earlier one. People did not raise hands.
But reminds me of like, when I was a student in elementary school or junior high school, my teacher always raise your hand if you wanna, then nobody raising the hand, in the end, the teacher, hey, this is, you gotta answer question, blah, blah, blah. So every time the teacher asking you, raise your hand, nobody raising the hand. So now I understand how the teacher feels like.
Yeah, I mean, the point is, the people over here are grown-up people. They can't raise their hand. I was like, why? At least help the girl.
I know. Grown-up people is more, twisted, complicating, when you grow up, you don't want to really feeling embarrassed. Even though you don't show your face, but still, it's kind of embarrassing to, to show, I don't know. They don't want to say, I don't know. わかりません。わかるよ。I understand that how you feel, how they feel.
Yeah.
難しいけどね。でもね、but without, the more mistake, you cannot improve without, making a mistake ですね。だからね、頑張ってほしいですね。really. But anyway, what we gonna do today is not 尊敬語 but 謙譲語変換。 conversion to the Kenjougo. I don't even know what the Kenjougo in 英語。Let me quickly check. 繁忙ランゲージだって。
I don't think we have Kenjougo in 英語 because first of ウィルさんって言われた。
から繁忙ランゲージっていうのかな。
Humble language, yes. It's like, did I hear it in English? The first thing is, we don't have a very respectful word for the term you, you know.
Right. そうですよね。I understand that.
先生、ウィルさんって言われ
た。ありがとうございます。Right. Yeah, here we got only 2 or 3 people. I kind of understand something. The more audience we got, the more you guys feel like I don't want to raise your hand because, you know, if I make a mistake, so many people listening to me, so it's really embarrassing. こんにちは。What do you think? ウユンさんはどう思いますか about it? You attend to the previous lesson earlier?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
You joined to the lesson earlier? さっきの授業に出ましたか
Yeah. I was
Yeah. What do you think about that? The people feels like, you know, like they don't even want to raise their hand because, you know, so many people is listening. So the more people I got, the more you guys feel like I don't want to raise your hand. I know that you guys are advanced class, so I know it's not really good for you, but at least the beginners, of course, they're okay to raise, but they didn't. So why do you think that this happened, ウユンさん？どうしてだと思う？
I think first of all, they are shy, right? And they don't want to make mistakes, sure.
Right.
And they're adults, so they kind of like you said, like they don't want to feel embarrassed in front of people, even though they don't see the face.
Right.
And I think it's part of the learning, right? To make mistakes. Like I always say, "Wakarimasen" to you. Like I don't care. I want to learn.
Right. That is the biggest difference between you and the
others. I don't understand. Like "Wakarimasen."
I think first of all, what people need to know is how to say "wakarimasen." Also, you guys, not you guys, but you know, most of the learners need to get some. なんだろう。That is not a knowledge, but you gotta be good at saying I don't know.
Perhaps, Sensei, you can put these like typical terms in the classroom for the beginner class in the announcement. Like if you don't understand, you can say "wakarimasen." If you wanna.
That is actually good stuff. Maybe in the next lesson for beginners, I'm gonna teach them how to say I don't know, how to say repeat after me, how to say it again, please.
I think that would be good.
The announcements and maybe the FAQ. We already have some terms in FAQ, right?
なんだってガッツwhat was that?
このわからない知らないの言葉、アナウンスメントチャンネルのだけじゃなくて FAQ チャンネルの中
ね I think I'm gonna record some short video to tell わかりませんと
We have discussed this in the past senpai meeting, I think.
I see.
Reels. IG のリール
わかりました。I'm gonna try that. わかりませんの言い方について教えると。で、教えるレッスンまたは動画をアップすると。わかりました。ありがとうございます for your suggestion. Okay, so today's topic is about Kenjougo. So maybe we can do exactly the same verb as we last time did. So as me and Gatsu-san say that the 尊敬語 not the Kenjougo version of the する was なさる and されるだったけど、ウユンさん覚えてますか？はい。Instead of 尊敬語 how do you think you can make a 謙譲語 version of する？
謙譲語の意味は何ですか？
謙譲語 is a humble language, so which is like instead of 尊敬語 is the one making somebody polite, but 謙譲語 is a すごい難しいな。ガッツさん、do you got any definition that maybe you could be able to explain that better than me? どうしよう。
尊敬語と謙譲語ですね。
そう。
尊敬語、皆さん、you might get this very fast because you are an English teacher. So, 尊敬語 is something a very respectful term. How would you like to be helped today, my sir, my liege, my master, something? It goes in a sense like that. It's in Japanese, it's very intense. The respect is very intense compared to English. Also, I don't know precisely what Kenjougo means, but Sonkeigo is this.
Actually, I kinda got one more explanation than what the Kenjougo is. So, while Sonkeigo make somebody to higher, like, to make it respectful, the vice versa, Kenjougo is the one make yourself to lower, like getting more like humbled thing. そう、尊敬語はその相手を上に、so you put somebody put upside, and but 謙譲語 you putting yourself to down. Like I'm really humble person. I'm really なんだろうな。私はとても I'm really low. I'm really down compared to you.
先生。尊敬語でwhen it's like when to talk to like your boss, like
yes, you lower yourself.
It's not like to talk to customers.
Right. Actually, you can use whichever both of them, but the way you do is a little bit opposite. Because 尊敬語 is make people higher, but 謙譲語 is make yourself lower. But in any way, which can show the respectness, right? So you can use both 尊敬語 and 謙譲語 to your boss, a customer. But this is all about if you make people high or make yourself low.
Customer is God.
Right. Customer's God. That's why I'm the slave of the customer. Things like that.
Okay.
So when the slave talk to the God, you gotta use humble language. Things like that. So having this, する、尊敬語 is なさるをされる。but する is a 謙譲語 is a いたすはいたします。いたします。私がいたしますみたいな。いたす、いたします。いたすはいたします。お持ちいたします。何々いたします。お掃除いたします。ですね。That's what the 謙譲語バージョン of するですね。じゃあね、次にいるの尊敬語は何だったっけ ？Remember that 尊敬語 version of いる。
いらっしゃる。
そうですよね。But 謙譲語 of the いる is a おる or おりますですね。おる。おりま、そう、
これ間違いじゃないですか You wrote ES
ごめん That was a misspell ですね。
I was a bit confused. Okay.
はい。そうですね。ありがとう。そう、いる謙譲語バージョン of いる is おる、おります。私がおります。ここにおります。ここにご主人様、神様、私はここにおります。ここにおります。I'm here, my sir. I'm here, my lord. みたいな。
I'm here for your service.
いや、ここにおります。なんでも、はい。そういうことですね。That's why.
これ勉強じゃなくて翻訳はとても難しいですね。
難しいですよこれは。じゃあ次に What's next か What's on the next card の尊敬語デックガッツさん After 行くですね And the 尊敬語 version of 行く is a なんだっけ、うん、
いらっしゃる
いらっしゃるそういらっしゃるはおいでになる The Kenjougo version of 行く is a I'm googling now which is a 参る and 伺う OK参る伺うですねそう私が参ります私が伺います参ります
そういえば先生、ちょっと待ってくださいねこの参りますのことですね
参ります also got different meaning like I'm lost
Yes.
I'm lost I'm
I'm going to mention you to a video right here I posted a few days ago
Can you post that again here?
このビデオを見てください。
どれどれDoes she speak?
上里彩香参ります
はいはいはいはい This is the way she said 参ります is I shall go I shall go for you みたいな I will 参ります
Yes, yes.
参ります is also so she's making herself low
そうですね。She's from a noble family, so that makes sense.
Right. She may be taught to be a polite person. So when you talk to people, maybe she always behaving really polite. So making herself humble, a little bit low. That's why 参ります。そうですね。そう、神里はやっぱ参ります。You can also say guts 参ります。When you join to the lesson. 参ります。If you want. Okay. っていうのが行くですね。How about ユンさん What's written on the next card of 行くの次は何だっけ来る。来るの尊敬語は
Try not to look. 忘れました。
忘れました。Okay, that's all. You can check it out. You can check.
いらっしゃる。Is the same?
いや、お見えになる、お越しになる、おいでになる。
前になる。
来るの謙譲語は、同じなんですね。あと、same as 行く。そう、参るへ伺うですね。はい。
So this is the reason I did not get the flashcards right the last time.
Why? What do you mean? Why you are not very good at using the flashcard?
No. The last time you made a flashcard deck, and as to beat your record. At that time, I was like, いらっしゃる and いらっしゃる there are two いらっしゃる
I know 同じなんですよね
そうです
Right そうなんですよで次はHow do you read this 漢字が This stands for the to visit
Which one? The next one?
Next one of a で来るWow
Wait.
Bra neru neru means to visit
I remember this, but that one is all that?
うゆん覚えてますか Not remember how to read this 漢字
No, I don't know.
This is 尋ねるですね尋ねるMaybe I gotta put the how to read this the 振り仮名 next to it 尋ねる Then 尊敬語 is a お尋ねになるお尋ねられる
尋ねる
尋ね
そっか尋ねるの謙譲語は難しいなほんとはいお尋ねするだって尋ねるの謙譲語
これ難しいな
ねI'm googling every single time 尋ねるお尋ねする お尋ねするをバラバラバラするcould be the kind of really popular way of the making a 謙譲語かな。例えば、ウユさん wanna make sentence like I'm gonna visit to my boss place boss's house
boss house、社長のうちへ尋ね、
But you gotta make yourself, you gotta make to the 謙譲語。お尋ねする。Also, the way you said うち is really friendly way, the casual way. So maybe you wanna make うち to 謙譲語。There's also 謙譲語 version of うち which is actually オタク。Not as a anime fan, but オタク also means somebody's place。社長のお宅にお尋ねします。
How about office?
社長のオフィスでいいかな。社長のオフィスに。
Office like a 事
務所でもいいですよ。事務所 so make sense。いや、社長の事務所にお尋ねします。社長のお宅にお尋ねします。
はい。
社長のお宅にお尋ねします。
これ違うね。
visit to
That's it. 謙譲語を思い出しました。It reminds me of Kotaro Lives Alone. I don't know if you know the show, the drama.
コタローズは
Kotaro Lives Alone.
コタローは一人暮らし。これかな。
はい。
So he speaks this way?
Yeah, because he's a little kid, but he watch
そうなんだ。
like anime, and then it's like he follows the way this
got it.
samurai speaks. It's funny.
I've read this manga, not a reader watching drama, but そうですね。I think this is the character speaking like yeah. More like I think
And people's like, why do you speak like that? And everyone is like, why do you speak like that?
なるほどね。More like he's speaking like a god or the king. So exactly the opposite as a humble language is. If you're the humble speaking,
he humbled himself. Like he called people with sama and don. Is it with the lady something?
Really? I thought he's speaking like I'm the god, so you guys take care of me. So, but but not like that. But you're saying that he's speaking really polite. That's what you're saying.
He's speaking really polite.
Okay, then maybe he's using the humble language, 謙譲語ですね。
Probably, yeah.
Right. But looking at some manga here, he's speaking more like samurai or ninja.
Probably I got it wrongly.
難しいね、ここは。Sounds like he's like なんとかでござる、なんとかであるか。殿様かな。ござる is really the samurai or ninja way of speaking.
意味は何でしょう
？like this. This. Humble way of saying this. Okay. いやー、今日多分全然終わんなかったね。Only did a 5 of them.
この漢字は覚えることは難しいです。難しいと思う。
どの漢字？
この謙譲語と尊敬語の漢字、You have these card decks 漢字、right?
Right. そうね。ちょっとこれは難しいか。でも、as you said, you want something difficult like this than doing the beginner's class, because this is advanced class anyways, huh? So, vocab deck today is here ですね。これを使ってみてください。
ありがとう。
じゃあちょっと Let me finish that で録音終わります。じゃあ